Oops, sorry, Ted. All right. I think we're ready. Let's see how the games go today. Yesterday was somewhere in the middle. We had wins, we had losses, we didn't climb at all. We pretty much stayed stagnant. We'll see how today goes. Get some footage here, maybe. Did we make any adjustments to the deck? Let's take a look. I don't think so. We could do 1 Day of Judgment, 1 Deadly Cover-Up. We could try 1 less Odin. Wait, how did this get messed up? How about that? What about an elixir in the sideboard? Cast blue or black spells. Should be good. Let's go. Oh joy. We get to start out playing number 294. Huh. Oh yeah, we also adjusted our lands. I'm kind of happier with the land setup. Double Virtue, we got the Esper for Scry. Okay, let's try it. Deadly Cover-Up in the hand, kind of crazy. This is gonna be green. Okay, now we top deck a land, and then we've got the Haunt Woods to follow it up. They might be playing the same thing. Or the domain version, maybe. Because I do see blue. Alright, we're gonna go into the Mistmoors here. Pick Beza. Get our little moths. Oh my god, I just ate the best watermelon. Dude, Carrie, that watermelon was insanely good. It was like, it was just what I needed. Yeah, I'm touchy about that because sometimes it's not like ripe and it doesn't, yeah, sometimes when it's not ripe, it kind of ruins it. Yeah, it literally just made me want to take a nap right now. Wait, how did we gain life? Oh shit, I didn't even know this sorcery gains you life. What the heck? How did I never realize that the Virtue of Persistence, Locthwain's Scorn, gains you life? I feel like I've been playing this entire time and never realized that gains you life. I figured a board wipe was coming. Wait, how did they get rid of our green? Oh, okay, they board wiped it. What do we bring back? Odin? Or does it make more sense to just bring back the Overlord? We do have a board wipe of our own. I can actually cast this. We could just board wipe next turn. Sure they have removal for this, huh? Maduin? How do you say that guy's name? Maduin? Madoon? Madoon? It's gonna be a land. Yeah, you know what I got rides ended for sure. Well, he's got old school domain. Left himself open to an easy deadly cover-up, though. Oh, maybe not. He's got 2 mana. Can he protect his cards at all? What do I need to submit? 6? Damn, that sucks. Worth it if I could get rid of Zur. He's gonna exile his Zur, maybe? He's not tapped, so he can't play Ride's End. That's right, bitch. Get fucked up. Get fucked up. Just Overlords, that's all he's got left. Yuna could come back in and dominate. Deadly cover-up, showing up for work and doing the job. Impressive. First match. Gonna get one of his overlords for sure. I don't have anything to animate. We just cast Impending. Big virtues, gaining life. A ley line play. It's gotta take the virtue, although we can cast it 2 more times, so hope you got more ley lines. Ooh, Fountainport. This is a good time for Fountainport. I mean, our alternative is getting Bahamut. We can get Bahamut, and Bahamut will destroy the ley line. Okay, that's a little annoying, the high noon. He's already gonna crack his high noon. He's playing maximum defense right now. Oh, he goes for the face. Shit, another high noon won't be nice. It won't be nice. High Noon does kill us, though. We gotta be careful. High Noon definitely kills us. No, dude, he's got it in his hand. That sucks. I could have gained 3 life with the Virtue. I probably should have. I should have Virtued him before I dropped Bahamut just to gain the life. Now that I see that that's a life gain spell. Damn. If we didn't have that, next turn we were gaining life. I'd say we're holding our own, though. Going up against a fucking top 300 player, shit. What do you expect? It's gonna be tough. Lessons will be learned. I could have totally lock swayed. I could have played that to gain 3 life. We would have survived by like 1. He would have had to have... I guess he would have had to have killed... No, he couldn't kill Bahamut. Damn, dude. It's irritating knowing we could have won that, but I always say it's better knowing you could have won it and not pulling it off than like having no way out. So at least if we're ever in that situation again, we'll double check ourselves and be like, wait, can we gain life here real quick? What the heck am I gonna play here? What is this move? Fenrir? Fenrir to... I guess it doesn't necessarily matter, but I'll probably pick white here. Oh, we didn't even see the other Overlord. We didn't see this guy the whole last game. Oh, let's just wait on that. Because if he board wipes, we don't want to have any, like, we want to have some creatures. Oh, the ward. I wonder if the ward fucks him up. He does have a treasure token, no? Oh, we won. Nice, dude. Odin would cut through and do damage, and that would be a victory. GG's. GG's McGreeges. Here, I think I can actually turn on the music for YouTube. Alright, that was pretty fucking petty. I think they just quit. I'll take the rank. Maybe they had to leave. Loads. What the hell? Carrie, my opponent in Magic's name is Low Sexual Desire. They're ranked number 1800. I think so. It was kind of funny. Yep. I just beat a number 293, 294. What? Yeah, they didn't play the second game, or the third game. They won the first one, I won the second, and they just quit after that, I think. Yeah. Magic definitely has some fucking wine. You know what? You answer that, and you figure out life, Carrie. No, it still gives me my stuff. They forfeit. You either get 2 wins or 2 losses. There is no one way or the other. But when it gets into like ranks and percentages, I don't know how it works. This is the first time I've ever really grinded it, so... Like, I know you can lose games and gain percentage, so I have no clue how it works. They're not very clear about it either. Like, in my opinion, you should just go straight into numbers. Why even bother with the percentages? Just put us in fucking numbers after you hit Mythic. And then you just climb Mythic numbers. Like, is it that hard to... Like, there are infinite numbers. Just put everybody in a number. Well, that was not nice, opponent. I thought that was Bahamut. That's not great for us. I thought that was Bahamut. I was gonna destroy the ley line and get back our Overlord. There's no way they suspect the third virtue here. Eunice falling right into the trap. Unless they got their own, unless they got the bail mark. They're still taking a lot of damage here. They might have Ride's End. They have Bitter Triumph. They're getting rid of a Bale Mark. Oh, I should have attacked first. Oh, they have Zuruna combo. That's right, baby. Discard them cards. Oh my god. They discarded a Zur. Dude, we just tortured his board state. Holy shit. Absolutely tortured his board state. Sorry, I'm just gonna bring it all back. They're gonna deck out. They have 11 cards. They knew it, dude. They knew they were gonna deck themselves. Holy cow, we obliterated them. Deadly Cover-Up is on another fucking level, dude. And our Virtue of Persistences are going insane right now. They are absolutely going insane. I am impressed. Put one more Deadly Cover-Up in here. It's feeling real juicy right now. I am impressed. Yeah, the other thing I just realized about the Virtue of Persistence is that it's not legendary, so you can cast multiple, and you can, like, reanimate from the graveyard multiple creatures. It's just substantially better. This might be the first day that we actually climb. Day 1 was loss. Day 2, stagnant. Day 3, climb. Might not be worth the block here. can hard cast Knights of the Round. We top deck land, we can summon Bahamut, which is pretty nice. Alright, rude. Veilmark's in. Or maybe we don't care about Ghost Vacuum. Maybe we just break the ley line with Bahamut. We got a full block here. Okay. I think we still have a full block. They could squeeze in like one, I think. 1 damage. Odin kills a token. Still 1 shy of Bahamut. Board wipe would be nice. Wait, why? Do they have another Yuna? Why the hell did they do that? Alright, the Knights are just gonna have to hold it down, I guess. Oh, deadly cover up. That's huge. That's huge. I don't think they're gonna crack the vacuum unless they got a backup vacuum, because they need it to kind of exile. Well, that's not good. I don't think those have... How many Zers does he have? Those don't have trample though. Oh, he doesn't have a Yuna in the yard. Oh god, no way, dude. He had another Zur. I guess I should have went for Zur. That was tough. If I went for Zur, he pulls a Yuna. If I go for Yuna, he pulls Zur. That was a tough setup right there. Should we try Stone Brain? What? She's there before the food even gets there. Teddy is. Teddy just wants to make sure everyone's enjoying themselves. Dude, these mirror battles are battles of attrition here, dude. It is all-out war against each other. It's really forcing your brain to think. Now that's not good. I don't like seeing the virtue is not good. That could easily lose us the game right there, because they can cast it, which is scary. Probably be us losing right there. Can't get to my Bahamut either. Not gonna be enough. All right. Good game. Tough game. Some mill deck. Mill will not be good for us. You made your money back with the cards? What, the Chinese ones that you got? That's bad, right? Don't you want to make profit? Not your money back. Oh, I see what you're saying. The way you worded it was confusing. Like opening them, the value of what you got is worth what you spent? Is that what you're saying? I thought you meant it like you sold them and you broke even. Okay, well that's good. Nice. Got some pulls in, huh? Big hitter. Let me take a look. Oh, Leafeon. Ooh. Those are nice looking cards. Sylveon. Oh, that's what the box looks like. Oh, that's pretty sick. So this is an Eevee set. The Leafeon's pretty sick. That's pretty cool. It looks pretty good in Chinese. 46 ungraded, box is 40. Nice. Oh, nice. It's always good to make it all back in one card, ain't it? Got Master Ball cards too, but they don't have a price yet. Yeah, I need to look through my Japanese cards and find Master Ball cards. I didn't even know that was a thing. I saw other people were talking about certain cards being Master Ball cards. I'm like, wait, what? I thought they were just regular reverse hollows. It's like, no, there are regular reverse hollows, but there are also Master Ball cards. Oh. So I might have a couple just laying around. I don't even realize it. I haven't really looked at all my Japanese cards. We just prevented opponent from using the Stone Brain on us. He can't target us if we play Crystal Barricade. That is just the most sweet timing ever. He's got to remove the barricade. I mean, I'm sure he's just gonna take Yuna, but we don't have to cast Yuna this game. The Chinese set has a ton of different reverse hollows, do they? That's pretty cool. It'd be cool to have a couple of cards in like each language that they have them in. Wow, dude, he got that mad about Crystal Barricade. That was just perfect timing that landed. He probably doesn't play removal because he's a mill deck, so he probably just has counter spells. I mean, he might have a few pieces of removal, but the barricade was enough to make him mad. That was pretty perfect how that worked out. Top cards 140 raw. Is it Umbreon? Is the top card Umbreon? Polar, yeah, I figure any EV set, the top card's always going to be Umbreon. Man, I don't want to spend my whole turn doing this, but I should probably Virtue this guy just so I don't lose my Virtue. He could heist us. I don't want him to heist my Virtue. Discard a card. We could do that. Let's see. I think we need to get some more land out there.
Deal some damage, get out. Sounds easy enough. That's it. You gotta go.
See if they take our other Yuna. They might take our other Yuna. Okay.
That's just a start.
Let's think here. What can we do? We can summon this, make her do that, but I don't know if that's really that great of a play. We could hard cast Overlord of the Mistmoors. I could just Day of Judgment after an attack. I could Beans and see if we draw a Yuna. Okay, we do not. I don't want them taking our virtues. That would be bad for everyone. Do we want to attack with Bailmark? Dude, we only got 23 cards. I don't think we do. What does this guy do? Whenever a player casts a spell they don't own, that player creates a treasure token. Whenever a creature deals combat damage to one of your opponents. Controller looks at the top card and exiles it. They may play it. Mana of any type can be spent. Okay. Oh, he taps. Still doesn't solve our Kaya problem. Okay, we want it mainly for the life gain. She can't cast her -3, which is nice.
Gotta think on my feet. Just give up already.
Damn, I guess I could exile my knights. I should have attacked with the cottage. I could have sent cottage at Kaya and killed her. Then we would have won for sure. Kind of screwed up.
First you, then your ghost.
Dude, where's our Bahamut at? I don't think we can win here. I'm drawing way too many cards.
Let me get a read on the situation.
Okay. God damn it, dude. They're just gonna take my other Yuna. Do I have a Yuna in the graveyard? I do not. Alright, well, that sucked. Let's see here. What can we do to prevent this? Crystal Barricade prevents this. Day of Judgment might be needed. Deadly Cover-Up might be needed. Virtue may be down to 3. Ride's End is still good. Titan bad. The only other thing I can think of is Elixir and maybe Stonebrain. Should we just go 62? We'll just go 62. Throw the elixir in case we fuck up.
I've made it just in time. I brought back.
Oh, that's the Wanderer? Shit, hopefully they don't Cruel Claw me. We just drew Persistence.
Show them the edge of your blade!
Well, that's fucked. The fuck is this card, dude?
I brought back.
What? Okay. Well. That was a weird deck. ready to go, man. It gives him haste. I didn't realize that thing gave him haste. Damn, dead exactly. 5 on the board. The card on your fighting name? What are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about. The card one with the name that sounds like a fighting phrase? Are you talking about, Catch These Hands? Is that what you're talking about? Like the card game that I made up to play for like channel points and stuff? No, we're just gonna have to hard cast this. I'm too nervous after that ramp turn. Just have to get some creatures on the table. It's called Catch These Hands. It's in the description below. My god, we just milled 4 lands. What the hell? I guess I could have milled. I could have returned to Yuna. Yeah, I do eventually. I'm still working on it. We're in the process of creating like another deck, and then we want to run a Kickstarter for it eventually. What the heck are these decks we're playing against? They're so weird. Alright, GG, opponent. Yeah, I want to have enough content for it to actually like put it up on Kickstarter. Still working on my game as well. Was looking around for someone to ask about the process of trying to Kickstarter something like that. Yeah, there's a couple videos on YouTube that you can refer to check it out, but there is a lot. There's a lot to it. You want to make sure you're well prepared when you launch it on the Kickstarter. So you want to have like a nice promotional video for it. You want to have a very clear and concise description of you know, what it is you're giving the people for the Kickstarter. You want to have your tiers worked out. You want to figure out the finances of what it's going to cost, as far as like if people don't, you know, because you're going to have to pay some shipping and stuff like that. You want to factor in all that kind of cost as to what you're going to charge for it. Like there's videos on YouTube, and each person and Kickstarter's and its individual like what they're going to need money-wise to cover, or what they're going to need to charge money-wise. So I can't really give you advice or anything on that. I would just say refer to YouTube. There are definitely a couple of videos that explain a lot and explain things that you're not even going to think about with a Kickstarter, like returning, like if people pay with their credit card and then like you're going to have to cover their credit card fees. Those are like certain things that you're going to have to factor into your pricing for the Kickstarter. Like I've already watched them like multiple times, and it takes a lot. The most important thing though, bigger than any of that shit, is make sure your game works. make sure it is thoroughly tested. It is thoroughly through the ringer, because the worst thing you can do is sell your shit and then people fucking hate it because something in it doesn't work, or it's broken, or there's something you didn't anticipate, or things like that. That's kind of why I run mine through the stream. That's why I run my decks through the stream and stuff like that, because people come back with either like ideas, or they come back with like, hey, you're not clearly explaining this to where like I can understand it, or how this mechanic works, or this or that, or you know, you should make tokens for the game, it would be kind of cool, stuff like that. Like they actually do come up with a lot of useful ideas and stuff like that that you can use to implement inside of your game. But yeah, I would definitely, it is very overwhelming, yeah. That's why it takes a long time. If you want to be effective with it, like I've been doing my game now for, God, what, maybe 5 years now, and like I have the decks, like this, some of the decks just ironed out. They're good, they're ready to go, but like all the other stuff is there is a lot. It really does take a lot. But I'm someone who, like, when I actually do launch it, I don't want it to have any room for error. And if it is error, I want it to be very small. It is a lot. It's definitely not a small, especially if you're one person doing it. Like, I have my girlfriend that can help me, and my daughter that can help me, my stepdaughter that can help me, you know, with art and things like that and ideas. And then I have like the people visiting my stream and the people that test the game and stuff get to play it too, as well as some family. So like, get yourself a good group of people that, you know, you can count on and rely on to help you with those kind of things and help you think of things that you wouldn't think of. That's the biggest part of it. Like, that's what they help me do, is like, well, what about this? And I can either be like, well, that's a dumb idea, or I could be like, that's actually really smart, you know, like, what can I do to like add to that? What can I do to add to that or take it away or something like that? Simplify it. You know, people to bounce ideas off of. That's super important with that kind of stuff. Even artists, your wife and close friend that have been very supportive. Okay, there you go. That's perfect. That's perfect. That's a perfect start. So then, like, yeah, it also helps if you have somebody that can, like, figure out financially the Kickstarter part of it. That would be a huge part of it. I don't have that myself. I'll have to be the person that kind of does that. So that's gonna be like a big part of it, but yeah. It sounds like you're doing all right. You might just be getting a little overwhelmed and stuff, but that's just the nature of the beast, man. I wonder if I do Beanstalk Virtue. Let me do this. I am very overwhelmed trying to kickstart something. Yeah, I bet. I'm still just trying to develop enough things to put on there, because then you have to think of, like, you'll have to think of, the videos are very helpful because you can take them in sections. Like, I highly suggest looking on YouTube for Kickstarter, like, tutorials on, like, how you're going to set it up and everything, because they go for the behind the scenes stuff of the financial part of it, and then they also go very in depth of, like, you have to create your different tiers and, like, what you want to add to each of those tiers for your higher supporters and stuff like that. And definitely don't sell yourself or your product short. Like, if you need to ask for a certain amount of money, that's within reason that people will pay, but will also help cover things that potentially might come up, then you do. That's the way it is. Or you find a way to make it worth that value. That's like the best advice I could give without being a professional at it. But no, we haven't launched ours yet. Otherwise I would help you. I would give you tips of, like, what I did or what I could have changed, but I haven't done it yet. I'm still working on a couple of my decks. I think I only want like 1 or 2 more, but we've been really busy, like, life-wise over here, so I haven't really had the chance to work on the game too much. It's kind of been just chilling. Yeah, I think now that you mention it, I do remember you talking about your game. I think you posted some stuff in the Discord too about it, like some of your, like, tokens or cards or things like that. I think I remember. There's not too many people that come in and talk about, like, making their own, like, card games and stuff like that. Yeah, I think you have some stuff in there. It's a little bit far back now. It's been a long time. Okay. And the Micah Knights? Just see it there at the gas station. If not, forget it. Or that, yeah.
Open your mind to me.
I surf Twitch to solicit playtesters. That's a good idea. Oh, delete it. No worries, no worries. Yeah, I do remember you though. There's not many people. I think there's you, maybe like 1 or 2 other people that have ever talked to me about like making their own like card game or adventure game or any kind of game like that. Any kind of game in general. I just had to remember for a second. I'm like, wait, what? My game. Yeah, no, we still haven't 100% got there though. Where'd you find Discord link? Exclamation Discord should, here, right here. If you join, it should still, I'm not sure if it shows like past pictures. It should if you scroll up. I think you might have posted in like general or something. I don't delete anything in there unless it's like something I have to delete, but I don't ever have that. The Discord's pretty chill. That's why I really appreciate my Discord. Like most of the people in there are very, very chill. I don't have like bullshit posts or anything. Ooh, can I actually cast Fenrir? No, I only have one land. Yeah, the most recent thing my game went through was pretty much a name change. It used to be called Fear Waffles Boxing Card Battle, but we changed the name to make it a little bit easier on people to spell, say, and like understand. So we changed it to Catch These Hands. That was like one of the most recent things we've done. I guess we'll take Odin. Fuck it. Let's kill their Ashiok. We're playing some really weird, diverse decks. Like, I like it, but then I hate it at the same time, so I don't really know how to play against them. There's some weird decks on the ladder today. And we're in like another stagnant situation. We're winning a game, losing a game, losing 2 games, winning a game. So it's like we're just staying steady right now. You remember Catch These Hands when you first came by? Okay, yeah, we had probably just changed the name then. Catch These Hands was also a phrase in the game though, so you might have just heard it through the phrase and not necessarily the name, but maybe you did hear the name too. It's actually been a while. Like we were supposed to release a deck. I was supposed to release a deck like last year. I have it pretty much all done. The artwork for it is all done. I just need to get it printed up. I've had people come in and ask me, they're like, "Oh, when are you doing the next season? When are you doing the next deck?" But we just had other priorities right now. Can't really pay to get some decks made right now. Yeah, I have it turned off because I'm trying to wait for the new deck to come out. So I don't have the redemption on right now. Ooh, good thing we took Odin back, because he's about to exile one of my cards. I think he's deciding between Esper, or he's deciding between Fenrir. Yeah, the new deck is pretty much completely done. I just gotta get it for the most part printed up. It is called, did he exile a card? It's called Down But Not Out. It's pretty sick looking. It's got new mechanics. All my decks always have new mechanics. Taking more damage, deal more damage. Let's see. What are the... I don't even remember what the things are. It's about... I think this deck is about being able to actually get up from a knockdown. It's either get up from a knockdown or like avoid KOs or something like that. I forget what the actual mechanic is. I can show you some of the artwork from it. I have some of the card arts here. Give me 1 second. I think it elicits like comeback mechanics. See if I could pull up some of the artwork. All right, so here's the card back. So this is what the back of the card will look like for the deck. Here's what the KO card looks like. Here's one of the new things. This one's fun. This is the Gamba card. It has a slot machine, and then it has like a little waffle boxer on the actual like handle or whatever. So I think the mechanic with this card is like you either deal 700, you flip a coin, and if it lands, I think whatever face it lands, you either have to throw this back in the deck and top deck the next card, or if it lands the other side of the coin, then you deal 777. That's your number for the round. So basically it's like an instant round win almost. And then there's one of these. This is low blow. This is like I think this is like -2 to card or -3 to card, and I think there's something with, I don't know. There's some other thing with it. I don't know. I have to get all the. I don't have the text on here. The text is on a different app. But those are some of the like specialty cards, along with like some of the other regular cards. And then this will be like the last specialty deck, and then from here on out, the decks will have this as their back, because I want you to be able to play with the intention of kind of being able to build your own boxing deck. So they'll all have this kind of card back, and I'll still do like intermittent, like random specialty decks. But for the most part, you'll be able to mix cards in that like you think are cool, and be able to play the game that way. So it kind of like expands on things, but this one will have this card back. This is the last specialty deck I have. And that'll total, what, four decks? 4 specialty decks? Yeah, the artwork's awesome. I'm kind of not doing them justice by explaining the mechanics because the mechanics are on a different app and I actually honestly forgot them. There's one other, I think there's one other artwork too, but I don't have it in there yet. The specialty artworks. Yeah, that's my stepdaughter usually draws those cards. She likes doing the little boxing waffles. Yeah, I don't care. You can tell me what your game is. Damn, I can't block this. We're gonna die. Alright, little deck. Let's take all these summons out because they're not gonna help us. Lauren, maybe? Let's try this. Players build a profile, replacing the step in Magic where you create your deck by choosing a genome and using transparent equipment layer. Equipment cards layer on them the genome card. Does this step make sense? They build a profile? What is a profile? Is a profile a deck? You probably have to explain the next step for it to make sense. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Hey, man. We didn't draw anything to interact with the opponent. We're pretty much dead. Yeah, that makes sense. Is your game a digital game or a physical game? Okay. Okay, okay. Yeah, that all makes sense. Then what do? Are they gonna battle another player? Is this like is this a 1v1 situation? Is this a as many players as they want situation? Like, how many players is it? What the heck is this starting hand? It's all land. Oops, all lands. Mulligan. Wait, is this the same person I just played? I don't think so. They didn't have the Ujin. I don't think they had the Ujin. Damn, dude, the double mouse is killing us. Alright. I probably could have got rid of the Esper too. Player freedom, teams not disallowed, minimum 2. Plans to make a solo mode. Oh, okay, okay. That's cool. Solo mode. Player cooperatively builds an arena using hexagonal tiles available to them. Okay. So far it all makes sense. Hexagons are fun. I like this shape. Burst lightning. Let's take a swamp. Damn, dude. Double nemesis. Come on now. Board wipe, board wipe, board wipe. Come on, board wipe. That is not a board wipe, but that is a useful card at least. That's the last Fenrir I got. All players simultaneously play a card from their hand. Oh, you get all your cards. Oh yeah, I think I kind of remember you describing it now. It's starting to sound familiar now. There's been a lot of changes, and it may have been players build a mini instead of a profile. Yeah. I think so. I remember you talking about how they have all the cards available to them, like from the get. I do remember that part. Scaled it back. Yeah, you can always expand. You can always expand on the original idea. As long as you like, as long as you're having the ideas, that's the main part of it. Getting something going and rolling is a big part of the early parts. Ooh, no monstrous rage. I'm surprised. Your redeem make me a VTuber? Okay. So we're gonna have something similar. Do you plan on doing blind packs? What do you mean? What do you mean blind packs? Mine isn't really like a TCG game. It's just a card game. I wouldn't label it as a TCG. What's up, Scotch? All right, Polar Bear, here is your redemption. Huzzah! It's going pretty good, Scotch. Just, trying to climb in Mythic, but it's like, we're just sort of, like, stuck. Like, we'll go up a little bit to, like, I think been as high as 89 today, and then we'll dip down to, like, 85 maybe, and then come back up to 86. Like, it's just been random. I mean, I'm still having a great time playing the deck. It's just the actual games have been a little bit, like, totally random. Having decks that can be broken and reassembled, would that not be booster base? Yeah, no booster base. So basically, like, what it would be is if you purchase, like, let's say you buy 2 different decks, but you want to use cards from one deck in another deck, there won't be any, like, I'm not going to do any packs or anything like that. You're just going to buy decks, and you're going to have the ability to mix and match those decks into each other. There will be no booster packs or nothing. Yeah, we're just having, me and Polar Bear are having talks about our games. Card games and whatnot. He's also working on his own independent project. We'll be switching over to Path of Exile soon. We gotta fight the poison blob lady. Hopefully make it to maps today. Hey, this is the oh, okay, I'm still in the same match. I'm like, wait a second, I just played this person. The mice! I'm being infested with mice. Does that make sense, Immortal? Mice are everywhere. Yeah. Yeah, that's kind of how it's going to go. It's not going to be a TCG at all. I don't really have interest in it being a TCG. You're debating the whole blind idea? I have a heavy focus in my game for a player agency. People saying my game needs to be blind. I don't really understand what needing to be blind means, though. Like, what is that? How, like, what do you mean by that? Booster packs that you don't know the contents. Oh, so like, are they saying yours needs to be like a draft type of situation? You open up packs and play based off of what you get. That's gonna be expensive to to produce. That's gonna be really expensive. Block 'em, Crystal Barricade. I expected Monstrous Rage, but okay. Maybe have a different draft rule set? Yeah, you could do it that way. Do I ever just ride the wave? What is what the ride the wave? What is ride the wave? Riley. I'd have to play it Immortal. I'm not really sure. I would have to test the game to actually like figure that out. That's not something I could answer like right away. Shit, we're riding the wave of getting our ass kicked. We're riding the between 80 and 90 wave. That's what wave we're riding right now, Riley. Stuck in the in-between here. I have to block. But you know they got it. They always do. I can't activate this. Come on, give me a, no, not that. Bro. Get out of here with your shenanigans, opponent. I have to do this, right? 5. I got enough to crack that for, so this would be 3, 4, 5, 6 life. So they get anything that pumps them, we're dead. But we're riding the wave, so let's fucking go. Take that. Who's aggressive now, opponent? I guess I could also draw a card and hope and pray that I get a removal spell, but I doubt it. Crazy. Nothing for Yuna to reanimate either. That's super crazy. Yay, we live. Alright. Crystal Barricade. I mean, if this comes down and we block that, he can't target our face. I could push with this, gain another 3 life. Have 7, then it's 3, 6, 7, 8. Block this, but I mean, Duder's like 1 card away. I'm gonna play the barricade. I mean, I still have enough to gain. I could gain 6 life here. 6 life. They have an 8 attack. Shit, let's do it. Yeah, food. We need life. I need the food. Okay, they can still block, but that doesn't do anything. Oh, I guess it activates their card. That's fine. And nothing to reanimate, dude. That's insane. Oh, they whiffed. I think we win. I think we win. He's going to be forced to block with that. He'll lose his land. I mean, they could still win. You? Yo. Why the land, though? Rinse and repeat. Cottage. Lethal showing. Oh, we do only have 1 blocker. It is tempting there to draw a card though, because if we do get something to block, that might help. We could still very much lose here. I mean, I guess I could create a fish and lose a life. I could do that. And then I could do, it would only do 1 damage to the Nemesis, block with the Crystal Barricade. So I could make a fishy. Oh, Jesse, 1987. Damn, what a goat move there. That was so lucky. That was crazy. Yeah, use a land to make a fish, yeah. We barely slinked out of that. This has been the story of our Magic the Gathering day, though. A little bit up, a little bit down, stuck in the middle. Oh shit, Riley, you just reminded me that it's my sister's birthday today. Her daughter's named Riley. I'm gonna wish her happy birthday. So what, my niece, her name's Riley. Yeah, I see your name and I always think that it's her, and I'm like, wait a second, she could not even use the computer to type. What? Soul Guide Lantern off the rip? Not even seeing nothing, just straight up like, I got you. Soul Guide Lantern. Well, that changes my outlook on what I was gonna play right there. I think Beanstalk was still the better play either way. Oh, maybe not, because I did draw land. We are hard casting. Alright, we need one more. Sucks that we have the bail marks though in our hand. Let's take this, I guess. I should do another avatar. I like this avatar. I could probably do another one too. Not too inclined to cast Virtue of Persistence. Let's see. I guess I will cast this. I think we get to pull a card before like he gets the choice to exile our graveyard, so hopefully we just don't lose anything insane here. Don't really want a Yuna, to be honest. A land helps though. So that's 5. Let's overload it here. Let's see. They might cast this. Ooh, nice. That's good. Damn. I guess we take the Titan. And rear. Shit, this is a Eugene deck, I bet. We're gonna see Eugene flop his fucking dragon ass down here. He's playing all colorless. They must not be drawing very good. Let's see, Eugene. I'm kind of tempted to play some Stone Brain and just take out his Eugene. Let's go for the snipe. Going for the Eugene snipe. Dang, my girlfriend went to the store. She had to get some things for like the air conditioner. And she said she's gonna give me Mike and Ike's. I'm looking forward to the Mike and Ike's. I want some candy. Candies! It's hot out. It's gonna be like, I think it's gonna be close to like 100 degrees Fahrenheit tomorrow. Minnesota's a weird state. You think Minnesota and you're like, oh, that shit's fucking cold 24/7. It's not. This hand is kind of slow, but I'm gonna keep it. We do have Cottage. I'm gonna play Balemark on 2. We're just gonna try and be a little aggressive. Okay, well. We still got the Cottage. I mean, I got 5 lambs. I could just try to do that. Maybe we'll get lucky and hit a Stone Brain before then. We'll be able to crack it and get rid of the Eugene. The inevitable dragon that will fly down and shit on us. Don't mill Stone Brain, don't mill Stone Brain, don't mill Stone Brain. Okay, I'll take a Bahamut in the hand, please. Bahamut in the hand. Don't mind if I do. Ooh, he's just going, he's like, shit, I don't got nothing, man. Oh, we hit the big brain, baby. We hit the big brain, dude. Eugene, you better hide. I'm about to exile your ass, dragon. You're about to get done dirty, bro. Saros about to insta quit. What is he called, though? Which one is he called? Does anybody know? Spirit Dragon. No, it's Eye of the Storms, motherfuck. I picked the wrong one. Oh wow, okay, so wait, he has... He only has one? I picked the wrong one anyway. Well, it would have mattered at that point. He's only got one? So he's just playing like a colorless, whole ass colorless deck. Okay, well, now I'm scared, honestly. We would have been better off taking like Bahamut and shit. Cottage might go hard here. If they don't remove our Cottage, this shit might go hard. Because we're going to be able to exile their stuff. Maybe we can put in our Soul Guide Lantern to exile his shit, because doesn't Eugene bring stuff back from... I don't know if he brings spells back from exile. No, he might just cast. I don't think we're winning this one. 3, 6.
To possibility.
Go, my little cottage. Save our life. We don't want that to get to plus 11. We can kill that thing.
Fate flows as easily as water. Preparation yields success. Insight is vital to success. My resources are
I guess he could crack the vacuum. That would not be fun. Oh, there's only an overlord there. Bahamut can kill Eugene. He's got 2 cards, so there's good odds here. If we just hold the line. Hold the line. He knows we have Bahamut too.
power belongs to the patient.
Yeah, that card's not fun.
Fate flows as easily as water.
Damn. Dude, this playlist is 7 hours long. Why the fuck did it stop? It makes me so mad that it keeps stopping like after a certain amount of time. What do we do here?
Preparation yields success.
Okay. Do we have 9 lands? 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. We do. Bahamut is so dead though. My bad.
Power belongs to the patient. Open your mind to possibility. Heed my counsel.
Shit.
This world has become unbalanced.
No, dude. He only had 2.
Knowledge, my timeless wisdom guides your hand.
Okay. Well, it might be good to actually play Temporary Lockdown or Loran, for that matter. Let's go with the Ride's End. Let's take out Day of Judgment. Let's go with Quad Ride's End. I'm feeling like that might be a good idea. Does this guy, to break the ward, you have to pay 7 life? I don't think we want to do Deadly Cover Up. So this is the first guy we're naming, Sire of the 7 Deaths. Then Eugene. I'd rather take away his creature. Eugene doesn't create any creatures. He just straight up exiles your shit. Sire of the 7 Deaths. Wait, did I not put in Temp Lockdown? I could have put in Temp Lockdown. We gotta take the cottage. No, dude, my stone brain. The mills, dude, the mills. See, we won last game. Now it's gonna be this. We're gonna lose this game. It's just so random. The wins and losses here, just repeating. What do I do with a 3? Whatever, fuck it. I don't have any other points to this strat. Next turn, Portico, Fenrir. Damn, so he's at 5. Next turn is 6. This thing's kind of fucking crazy. He's gonna rip to Eugene before I get my Overlord? That's nutty, dude. That's nutty. We played Overlord on 2. Oh, fuck me, dude. The poo-poo UFO! What the hell is that thing? The number of towns you control. Dude, his last card, if his last card's Eugene, I'm gonna cry. Not really, but that will be an upsetting moment. What the hell, dude? No way. I call bullshit.
I see no threat that I, the wise,
Fucking bullshit.
heed my advice. My resources are yours.
Oh shit, he's got a bunch of Eugenes this time. I mean, if he exiles enough of my shit with that vacuum, he can pretty much just kill me with that. But he's gonna have a tough time now. What do we do? What do we do? Cool.
I grant you a boon. Open your mind to possibility.
Oh, okay, the Mirex. Yeah, the Mirex will fuck us up. Cool, we keep drawing land. That's wonderful.
All storms bend to my will.
What else is he attacking with? I guess we're gonna find out. Comet. Yeah, I forgot about Ultima too.
Fate flows as easily as I will mend this broken world.
That's a deck. All right, let's play one more for today. Pretty much right where we started. Sitting somewhere around this percentile. Too much power there. Too much power. Oh shit, now our thing's being fucking goofy. I mean, Titan might actually be legit here, but we're just gonna go with... We're gonna go with the, enchantment breaker. Loran. So we'll switch over to Path of Exile. If we die there, then maybe we'll try some Spell Rogue for the first day. I'm excited to try that. I don't know if I installed it, honestly. I'll have to check. Or we'll stop the stream for today and then play Spell Rogue tomorrow after Magic. We will be playing Magic again tomorrow. Still having fun, so we're still gonna play. Shout out to all my viewers over there on YouTube. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Thank you guys for tuning in, hanging out. I appreciate it. I do see you. think they get to take anything. There's no... I mean, unless those count as creature cards. I guess they do. Damn. Yuna, I need to gain life. We're dying over here. Three, 6, 7, 8. I have a tapped land, so I won't necessarily be able to play Bahamut. But I'll take it just in case. I think we might be dead anyway. If he plays Annex, I think we're dead. Oh shit, I forgot about that. Yeah, we're dead. I forgot about the lose life thing on death. Titan might be something we need to include in here. Maybe. Took us too long to actually get established and moving that game. Fuck, dude. Son of a fuck. Okay. Well, you got me. You got me. We played that one not very well, I guess. Alrighty, that's it. That's it for this game for today. We're pretty much exactly where we were when we started. I think we started at 87. So,